Sorry, guys. All right, well, looks like everyone's here. And I want to introduce someone to you. Her name is Macy Matt. She's going to sing the Star Spangled Banner for us.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's gate o'er the land
city in my district with me.
And next, from the people you want to hear from, that you came here to hear from, I want to have the athletes say a few words. And so first I want to have Brittany come up. You will.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mayor, for putting on this special event and making us feel special and bringing the community into it. It's crazy that 3 kids from Ocala, Florida have now competed in the Olympic Games together, something that started just down the street at Skate Mania, thanks to Renee Hildebrand. Who would have thought 22 years ago that we would be standing here in front of our whole community with them honoring us for making this dream come true. Thanks. And then just the whole community, growing up in Blessed Trinity, Trinity Catholic. Thank you guys so much. It's been so cool to be so active in the community and obviously playing sports throughout middle school and high school. What a dream come true to be able to have you guys here today as I have continued my athletic endeavors. Being able to be an Olympian and coming home with a medal, selfishly as an athlete, everybody, all of us want that instant gratification, that feeling of being victorious. And it's a feeling that you can't explain to anybody that hasn't felt it. But that's short term, it's instant. The coolest thing about being able to win this medal is bringing it home to be able to share it with each one of you guys. I know that you guys have been a part of my journey for the past 4 and 8 years, and I know you're proud of me no matter what, but to be able to bring home something tangible, to say thank you, means the world to me. So thank you so much for being a part of my journey.
And next is Erin Jackson.
Thanks to everyone for coming out here today. It's really awesome to see everyone out here supporting, like my friends back from Forest High School and Ocala Speed over here. It's just really awesome to be back here at home to see everyone. And Renee, thank you so much for all that you've done for us over the years. It was really great growing up with this group of people and being able to watch Brittany and Joey's when I was younger. And, you know, always having someone up there to shoot, someone to like aim to be, you know, as good as them. So it's been nice to have them to look to. Yeah, so thank you all. It's nice to see everyone and have a good evening.
Thank you.
Next is Joey Mantia.
All right, Joey!
Don't get too excited. I'd say they saved the best for last, but after Brittany went, I don't know. So, yeah, these two started well. You know, thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody that supported us. And I think a key thing is when you come home from the Olympics, people say, what was it like to represent your country? And you say, you know, it was amazing. But more than that, seeing all you here, it's representing the town that you came from is a little something more special to me. You know, I was born and raised here in Ocala. We both grew up, all three of us grew up under Renee, and it's just been an amazing journey. And one of the coolest things, after my first event in Korea, I looked on my social media, and there were so many messages from people from Ocala saying, we love what you're doing. We're waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning to watch you race, and it means the world to me. And so from the bottom of my heart, thank you, and thank you, Mary Gwen, for putting this on.
And next is Coach Renee Hildebrand. And I know she said she's planning all this. We know this is going to happen.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for coming out and supporting our hometown heroes. As they said, they grew up skating on inlines and they switched over to ice once they had reached all their goals on inlines. They were world champions, they were Pan American champions. They only switched to ice because inline isn't in the Olympics. If inline was in the Olympics, they would be even more successful because they've had to switch to another sport to do what they've done here. You'll see some little kids here in Ocala speed shirts. We have a speed team here in Ocala, but the problem that we're having on a worldwide basis is that all these countries like Colombia and the smaller countries, when these guys were competing and they were successful, these countries all have many, many tracks. And that's the one thing we haven't been able to do is in our country is to get very many inline speed skating tracks. So there's a couple around the country, but we have to travel a long way, and they're not the same tracks that we compete on otherwise. So my goal is to try to continue to develop these inline skaters because there really isn't any depth in the ice federation any more than the inlines. We have to try to get the skaters to come from inlines to cross over to ice for us to continue to have the Olympic success. So we do have inline programs here in this city. We're still getting kids on the world team every year. We have programs all over the state. Florida is one of the strongest states in the country. We have a short track ice skating program over there as well. And as far as for Ocala, if we ever got a track here, we could have maybe twice as many Olympians the next time. It'd be real important for our sport. I want to thank everybody that supported these guys because I was with them at the Olympics and we had some ups and downs, and every time they felt something, I felt it with them. And it meant a lot to them to every time that they looked on their Facebook, looked on social media, and looked at the support back home, that everybody was supportive of them and in their corner. And that's what you need when you're over there. It's a lot. You have to skate your perfect best time at the perfect time or there's no medal. And everybody was so close, and it was so fun to watch, except at the same time it was gut-wrenching because in inline speed skating, you skate the race, you skate against people, when it's over, it's over. For these guys, they skated their time, and then you had to sit there each one that went, and your stomach gets tied in knots. So you didn't want to wish bad for anybody, but you were hoping, oh, I hope they slow down. I hope they slip. It's like, please, no. So I really enjoyed it, but like I said, the sport of inline speed skating to me is still more exciting, and that's what you have here in this town, and it would be great if people got behind it and supported it. And then when the kids moved on to the Olympics, you'd already have some insight into what kind of athletes they are.
You maybe something that you don't know about each one of them, but it's not anything that you would want anybody to know. This is a certificate of recognition on behalf of the Board of County Commissioners of Marion County, Florida, presented to Erin Jackson. Whereas Erin Nicole Jackson was born to Tracy and Rita Jackson in 1992 and raised in Marion County, Florida. And whereas Erin attended schools in Marion County and graduated from Forest High School in 2011. Well, I'm sure there's some Forest graduates here. And following high school, attended the University of Florida, receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Materials Science and Engineering, and is preparing to return to school to receive her Master's degree in Materials Science. Started inline skating in 2002 at the age of 10, achieving success in the sport with 11 world medals and 47 national championships, including the silver medal in the 2015 Pan American Games and the 2008 and 2009 World Championship gold medal in the 500-meter track. And whereas whereas Erin began ice skating in early 2017, returning to it full-time in September 2017 and achieving her first appearance in an Olympic game less than a year later in the 2018 Pyeongchang Olympic Winter Games representing the United States. Now, therefore, the Board of County Commissioners of Marion County, Florida recognizes that Erin Jackson is hereby congratulated and honored for her athletic achievements and contributions to Marion County. This certificate of recognition shall be furnished to Erin Jackson and shall be made a part of the public records of Marion County, Florida in the minutes of the meeting of the Board of County Commissioners in and for Marion County, Florida. Duly recognized the 6th day of April 2018. It was signed by all 5 county commissioners and attested to by David Elsperman, clerk of the court. Oh, Joey Mantia. So does anybody know what Joey's call sign is? Something that he signs off with on most of his social media, I think. Every day is leg day, is what I was told. Every day is leg day. I do that by walking. So we have a certificate of recognition from the Board of County Commissioners of Marion County, Florida, presented to Joey Mantia, whereas Joey Mantia was born to Joseph Mantia Sr. and Kelly Connor in 1986 and raised in Marion County, Florida. And whereas Joey attended schools in Marion County, and are you ready? And graduated from Vanguard High School in 2004, and eventually opened up Coffee Lab, an independent coffee shop located at the University of Utah campus. And whereas Joey began inline skating as a child and excelled in the sport, earning 28 world championships, 15 World Cup gold medals, and 3 Pan American Games titles. And whereas Joey took up speed skating in 2010, moving to Colorado and then Utah to fully pursue his passion, Joey quickly made a name for himself in the sport, beginning with a gold medal win in the 1500 meter at the 2013-14 World Cup Berlin, and winning even more in the following years. Joey qualified for a spot on the USA Olympic team for the 2014 Sochi Winter Games and the 2018 Pyeongchang Winter Games, placing in the top 10 for the 1,000 meter, 1500 meter team pursuit and mass start. Now, therefore, the Board of County Commissioners of Marion County, Florida recognizes that Joey Mantia is hereby congratulated and honored for his athletic achievements and contributions to Marion County. This certificate of recognition shall be furnished to Joey Mantia and shall be made a part of the public records of Marion County, Florida in the minutes of the meeting of the Board of County Commissioners in and for Marion County, Florida. Duly recognized this 6th day of 2018, April 2018, signed by all 5 county commissioners and attested to by David Elsperman, clerk of the court. Brittany Bowe. So I remember wearing a bow leaf shirt, I believe in 2014. I think it was actually one of my Facebook profile pictures at one point in time. So anyway, you're welcome. All right, Brittany. Certificate of recognition on behalf of the Board of County Commissioners of Marion County, Florida, presented to Brittany Bowe, whereas Brittany Starr Bowe was born to Michael and Debbie Bowe. Does anybody think that that's a coincidence that her middle name is Starr? All right, so she was born to Michael and Debbie Bowe in 1986 and raised in Marion County, Florida. And whereas Brittany attended school in Marion County, graduating from Trinity Catholic High School in 2006 and continuing to Florida Atlantic University. At FAU, Brittany played basketball for the Florida Atlantic Owls and graduated with a degree in sociology and social science. And whereas Brittany began inline skating at age 8, quickly excelling in the sport and competing in multiple world championships before college, earning 32 championship medals. And whereas Brittany switched from inline skating to speed skating in 2010, earning her first World Cup gold medal in 2013 for the 1,000 meter race and earning silver in the overall 1,000 meter. Brittany achieved her Olympic dreams by qualifying for the 2014 Sochi Olympic Winter Games. In 2018, Brittany competed in the Pyeongchang Olympic Winter Games, winning the team pursuit bronze medal. She has already made plans to compete in the 2022 Olympic Winter Games being held in Beijing. Now, therefore, the Board of County Commissioners of Marion County, Florida recognizes that Brittany Bowe is hereby congratulated and honored for her athletic achievements and contributions to Marion County. This certificate of recognition shall be furnished to Brittany Bowe and shall be made a part of the public records of Marion County, Florida, in the minutes of the meeting of the Board of County Commissioners in and for Marion County, Florida, duly recognized this 6th day of 2018, signed by all 5 county commissioners and attested to by David Elserman, clerk of the court. Brittany, there you go.
Thank you. And